Holy cow. Okay.
Welcome
Chug.
to Mike's Beer Channel on YouTube. Apparently, last time I said something about smashing the notifications, and apparently you're supposed to smash the like button, right?
I wasn't paying attention.
And anyhow, smash the like button, apply for notifications. I am a YouTuber, but that's mainly because I have like 200 videos on YouTube. As far as knowing it, the protocol and stuff, anyhow.
Nobody cares about any of this other than that you don't know what you're doing, so you're funny.
Okay. Anyhow, I have been waiting to try this beer, literally, which is a big term for the young people these days. God, I sound old.
Yes, you did sound old.
Literally for years. This is Yingling.
Years.
Lord Chesterfield Ale.
I see. I said you were about to talk funny. And she wasn't here to hear it.
Brewed since 1829 from Yingling, DG Yingling and Sons.
Hey, you remember that year? 1829?
No.
Oh. Well, I mean, you're old, right?
Right. Anyhow, and for some reason they call it Chetty.
Chetty?
Chetty doesn't sound right because I grew up in Pennsylvania and Chetty just, it doesn't. Anyhow, it's Lord Chesterfield Ale from America's oldest brewery. I have no idea what this tastes like, what to expect. I got nothing. So let's pop it open.
We'd love to hear from anybody who's already had Chetty, if you know why they call it Chetty.
Ooh, see, this is definitely not the normal Yingling, because the normal Yingling is like a reddish hue.
Actually, we'd love to hear from anybody at all about anything,
Yeah.
really.
I like comments. Even that guy who's commenting about wanting to smack the hat off my head.
Yes, please give him something else to talk about, because,
yeah.
you know.
Okay. Now, it actually does look a little darker now than it did.
You gave yourself so much more than you gave me.
I bought a 12-pack. We're fine. You can have another one. Do you smell skunk? I smell a little bit of that skunky beer.
So remember
smell.
when we toured the Yingling Brewery? And I said, it smells like the stuff they swab up off the floor? That's the smell.
We've been to the Yingling Brewery in Tampa. This beer, Yingling, has been a local brewery for me twice. Both places I lived. There's one in Tampa Bay and there's one in Pottsville,
You
Pennsylvania.
seem like you're ready to cry. Like, you got like all choked up or something. What was that?
I don't know. My contacts are really dry.
Oh. But even your voice where you were like, both places I've lived. It loves me. It loves me not. He's drinking it. I'm going to stop so I can drink it.
It's a little bitter. It is not. It's not like regular Yingling.
Huh.
And it doesn't taste like Yingling Flight or Yingling Light. Why do they have so many? Or the mango one they had, they changed the name of? Or Black and Tan. Black and Tan's a good one. You should try that. This is.
Did you have a rough day, puppy? Sorry.
It's got that. I don't know if anyone's looked at some of our videos from some of our overseas beers, like Thailand, Turkey, Israel. But you know what I'm talking about. That some of those have that like skunk taste. This doesn't have, or skunk smell. It doesn't have the taste though.
No, it has a bitter,
You
like
can smell
green hoppy taste.
There's definitely hops,
But
in
not a
it,
citrusy
but it's
hop.
not a citrusy hop.
A green kind of hop. I don't know what else to call that. Crisp?
It's pretty good
Bitter
though.
crisp. Crisp bitter? I'm trying to come up with something.
Yeah, that works. Crispy bitter. Bitter crispy.
Bitter crispy green.
This is pretty good.
If I keep saying it, it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if I would choose this over regular Yingling. Because regular Yingling's pretty tasty. And regular Yingling is kind of its own thing because it's kind of different.
The this tastes like something, but it doesn't. Like it reminds me of something, but not enough to remember what it reminds me of.
Yes. No, well, like I said, I got some of that skunky taste. Have we done regular Yingling? We should have. But I don't see it. I really need to organize this a little better. But hey, that's okay.
Yeah, Mike, they make computers now, you know.
Yeah. But what self-respect?
There's these spreadsheet things that will sort stuff for you and everything.
Yes.
Of course, you need to have time to like start putting your data into the computer.
Right. Black and tan was a 90, and I would not choose this over black and tan. So I think we're going 89.
So let's talk about drunk beer and hangover beer.
Is 89 okay?
89's fine.
Okay.
So if you've been drinking and then you like go out to greasy breakfast like at the end of the night, which of course we don't do anymore because we're old.
Right.
But just remember back. Would this be the beer you picked up at home before you went to bed? To cut some of the greasiness and.
Yeah, it's good beer. I like it. It's very tasty. I'm just saying it's not.
Then would it be like, you know, say the next day is your day off and you're gonna start the whole drinking thing again? Mind you, drink responsibly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Read the PSA.
You know, but say it's, you know, Friday, we're headed into Saturday, and it's gonna be another full day of drinking. Would this be the hangover breakfast drink that gets you going again the next day?
I mean, it could be.
I'm kind of going with this, like, the bitter green almost has
I like the bitterness.
It's like your replacement brunch juice.
I could actually see this was the original Yingling recipe. Because it's got kind of that German beer feel to it. And I believe the Yinglings were German.
He thinks I'm crazy. Did you see how he changed the subject?
No, I mean, it could be. I mean, I don't know. I guess I've never really put that much thought into the beer I start drinking after a hangover.
Well, you're old. You don't remember.
Right. It could be. It's
Because
like
when you have a hangover now, you have to go to work the next day.
It's like a combination of a German beer and a worldly beer, if that makes sense to anybody, which it probably doesn't. But we've had a lot of beers that have a little bit of that skunky smell, and there's been a couple. I think the one from Thailand smelled straight up skunk, but it was very tasty. You didn't taste the skunk.
So I think the coolest thing about this beer is that it reminds me of something, but it doesn't, which means it's a beer. I recognize it as a beer, but it's still got something different. That
okay.
How do you say I don't know what in German, because that's the language of beer, I think. I don't think je ne sais quoi works because it's beer.
I'm sure it sounds angry. Everything.
That sounded like it was some kind of Asian language, though.
It does. Well, a lot of Asian languages sound angry too.
But in French, it's like that is je ne sais quoi. There's got to be a phrase like that in German.
I'm sure there is.
That's what this is. It's the I don't know what.
Okay.
But try it.
Anyhow, if you can find this, try it. It's probably readily available in other parts of the country, as Yingling is focused on the east part of the country, and they've moved into the west by using Miller or Molson Coors to contract brew for them. But it's very yummy. This is a good beer. But I'm just saying, if someone said, do you want this or do you want a traditional Yingling? I'm going with the traditional Yingling.
I think this would pair very well with a fried food fest, though.
It would pair with fried food,
Yep.
I think, yes. But I don't like Chetty. Chetty sounds cheesy. Chetty, cheesy. I don't know. I think it should be Lord Chesterfield Ale. See, that sounds pompous, though, and British.
Yes, it sure does.
So, I don't know. Like, subscribe. I thought it would smash the notification button, but I guess it's not. Like, subscribe, It's like, subscribe, smash the notification button.
That's what you've always said, but that's what she's telling you is wrong.
But I support my fellow YouTubers. It's just sad that I even say that because my fellow YouTubers. So, the dude with the stove probably has more followers than
So
me.
anyway, like,
we're way off.
subscribe, set up your notifications.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to smash though? You're supposed to smash something.
I think it was to smash the like. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button. That makes
Smash
sense.
the button. Push the button.
What? Whoa.
Isn't that a song? Push the button.
I don't
It's
know.
about nuclear war though.
Anyhow,
Anyway.
Lord Chesterfield Ale is definitely worth drinking. Till next time.